It is no good trying to be more spiritual than God. This profound statement invites us to reflect on our own spiritual journeys and the expectations we place upon ourselves. God never meant man to be a purely spiritual creature. We are meant to live in harmony with both our spiritual and physical selves, finding balance in our daily lives. These words from C.S. Lewis challenge us to think about what it truly means to grow spiritually. Are we striving for an unattainable ideal? Or are we embracing our humanity in a way that nurtures our spirit? Is it about denying our humanity or embracing it in a way that allows our spirits to soar? True spiritual growth involves understanding and accepting our human nature while also seeking to elevate our consciousness. Spiritual growth isn't about becoming perfect. It's about the journey of self-discovery and self-improvement, recognizing our flaws and working towards a better version of ourselves. It's about recognizing the habits that hold us back from experiencing the fullness of our own spirit. These habits can be subtle, yet they have a profound impact on our spiritual well-being. C.S. Lewis nudged us to let go of certain habits, not because they were bad, but because they were blocking our light. By identifying and releasing these habits, we can allow our true selves to shine through. Today, we're going on a journey of letting go. This journey is not just about abandoning negative habits, but also about embracing new positive ones that foster spiritual growth. We're going to explore 7 habits that C.S. Lewis believed hindered our spiritual growth. Each habit represents a barrier that, once removed, can lead to a more fulfilling and enlightened life. As we delve into these habits, you'll find yourself reflecting and realizing the power you have to transform your life by letting go. This transformation is a continuous process, one that requires patience, dedication, and a willingness to embrace change. By letting go of what no longer serves us, we make room for new experiences, new growth, and a deeper connection with our true selves. Join us on this journey and discover the freedom that comes with letting go. We live in a world obsessed with comparison. We scroll through curated feeds, constantly bombarded with images of seemingly perfect lives. These images are often carefully selected and edited to show only the best moments, creating an illusion of perfection. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others. We see their achievements, their happiness, and their seemingly flawless existence, and we start to question our own lives. But that's where we stumble. Comparison is a thief. It robs us of our joy and contentment, making us feel inadequate and unworthy. It steals our joy, our peace, our ability to appreciate our own journey. We become so focused on what others have that we forget to be grateful for what we have. It whispers doubts, making us question our worth. We start to believe that we are not good enough, that we are lacking in some way. We start believing that we're not enough. This constant comparison can lead to feelings of depression and anxiety as we feel we can never measure up. Think about a time when you compared yourself to someone else. How did it make you feel? Did it uplift you or leave you feeling inadequate? More often than not, it leaves us feeling worse about ourselves. How did it make you feel? Did it uplift you or leave you feeling inadequate? That is the weight of comparison. It is a heavy burden that we carry, often without even realizing it. That is the weight of comparison. It drags us down, keeping us stuck in negativity. It prevents us from moving forward and achieving our true potential. It drags us down, keeping us stuck in negativity. We become so frustrated, focused on what we lack, that we fail to see our own strengths and accomplishments. C.S. Lewis knew that true spiritual growth blossoms when we break free from comparison. He understood that each of us is on our own unique journey, and that comparing ourselves to others only hinders our progress. Letting go of comparison isn't about becoming indifferent. It's about recognizing our own worth and valuing our own journey. It's about understanding that we are all different, and that's what makes us special. It's about shifting our focus inward, cultivating self-acceptance. When we stop comparing ourselves to others, we can start to appreciate our own unique qualities and strengths. Celebrate your individuality and find peace in knowing you are exactly where you need to be. Embrace your journey and trust that you are on the right path. Remember, you are not in competition with anyone else. Your journey is your own, and it is beautiful in its own way. Embrace your journey and let go of the need to compare. Find joy in your own accomplishments and be proud of who you are. You are enough, just as you are. We humans crave control, don't we? We like to plan and predict. but life has a funny way of throwing curved balls. In those moments, the habit of control tightens its grip. C.S. Lewis recognized that clinging to control was like trying to hold onto water. The tighter we grip, the more slips through our fingers. True peace comes from surrendering to the unknown. Think about how often holding onto control led to disappointment. That's the illusion of control. Letting go of control doesn't mean becoming passive. It's about releasing the need to micromanage and trusting a greater power. When we release control, we open ourselves to possibilities. True freedom lies in surrendering to the journey, not controlling the destination. We've all done it, judged someone else's life or choices. Judgment is a habit as old as time and a major roadblock to spiritual growth. C.S. Lewis knew that judgment created separation. Every time we judge, we build walls instead of bridges. Think about a time you were judged harshly. How did it make you feel? Did it inspire positive change or breed resentment? For letting go of judgment doesn't mean condoning hurtful actions. It means choosing compassion over criticism. Recognize that everyone is fighting their own battles. When we release judgment, we create space for empathy and love. We begin to see the world through a lens of compassion. Remember, we are all works in progress. Extend grace and understanding to others. In judging less, we love more and grow spiritually. We live in a society that equates happiness with having more. But as C.S. Lewis observed, true fulfillment isn't found in possessions. The trap of materialism is seductive. It promises happiness and validation. But that happiness is fleeting. Think about a time you acquired something you desperately desired. Did it bring lasting joy, or did the excitement fade? That's the illusion of materialism. Letting go of materialism doesn't mean taking a vow of poverty. It's about shifting focus from possessions to meaningful experiences. Recognize that true wealth lies in relationships and experiences. When we release materialism, we free ourselves to pursue what truly matters. Appreciate the simple joys of life. Contentment is a state of being, a choice to appreciate the abundance in our lives. True wealth is found in the richness of our experiences and relationships. The past is a place of memories, a repository of our experiences, both joyous and sorrowful. It holds the moments that have shaped us, the lessons we've learned, and the people we've loved and lost. The future, on the other hand, is a canvas of hopes and dreams, a realm of endless possibilities and potential. It is where we project our aspirations and envision the life we desire. We often drift into these realms, revisiting past triumphs and reliving moments of glory. We celebrate our achievements and cherish the milestones that have defined our journey. Yet we also find ourselves worrying about the future, consumed by the uncertainties and what-ifs. The fear of the unknown can be paralyzing, making us anxious about what lies ahead. But as C.S. Lewis reminds us, the present moment is all we truly have. It is the only time we can act, the only time we can make a difference. Embracing the present means finding peace and contentment in the here and now. It means being fully aware and engaged in the moment, appreciating the beauty and simplicity of life as it unfolds. Clinging to the past keeps us tethered to regret or longing. We may find ourselves stuck in a loop of what could have been, unable to move forward. Obsessing over the future fuels anxiety and fear. We worry about things that may never happen, robbing ourselves of the joy and peace that the present moment offers. How often do you find your mind wandering to past regrets or future worries? This mental drift can prevent us from fully experiencing the present, from truly living our lives. That is the cost of living outside the now. We miss out on the richness of the present, the connections we can make, and the experiences we can enjoy. Letting go of the past and future means grounding ourselves in the present. It means finding balance and harmony in the here and now, and allowing ourselves to be fully present. Acknowledge that the past has shaped us, the future holds possibilities, that the present is where life is lived. It is where we can make choices, take action, and create memories. Embrace the present moment, for it is fleeting and precious. Savor the simple pleasures, the everyday miracles that make life beautiful. When we release the grip of the past and future, we open ourselves to the beauty of now. We allow ourselves to be free. To experience the fullness of life, appreciate the simple things and everyday miracles, find joy in the little moments, the laughter of friends, the warmth of the sun, the beauty of nature, find peace in knowing that all we can control is this moment. Let go of the past, release the future, and embrace the present with an open heart and mind. We build walls of protection and fear. We're afraid to let people see our true selves. But in that act of self-protection, we isolate ourselves from connection. C.S. Lewis understood that true strength lay in the courage to be vulnerable. Think about a time when someone truly saw you and accepted you. How did it make you feel? Vulnerability breaks down walls and builds bridges. Letting go of the fear of vulnerability doesn't mean oversharing. It means showing up authentically in your relationships. Let go of the need to be perfect. When we embrace vulnerability, we open ourselves to love and connection. We learn to trust and embrace the messy beauty of being human. In that embracing, we discover strength and resilience. Life is noisy, filled with distractions and demands. It's easy to lose touch with the quiet whispers of our own hearts. C.S. Lewis understood that true peace came from nurturing a connection with our inner selves. Think about a time you ignored your gut feeling. What happened? Did you wish you had listened? That is the cost of neglecting your inner compass. Now think about a time you listened to that inner voice. How did it feel? That's the power of connecting with your inner wisdom. Letting go of neglecting your inner voice requires carving out time for stillness. Trust your intuition and honor your values. When we embrace listening deeply, we unlock a world of wisdom, navigate life with greater clarity and purpose. We've journeyed together exploring 7 habits that C.S. Lewis believed could hinder our spiritual growth. Letting go of these habits is a process, a journey, not a destination. It takes time, patience, and a willingness to look inward. As we release what no longer serves us, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities. Which of these habits resonated most deeply with you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. We're all striving to live more authentic, meaningful lives. If you found this message helpful, please subscribe for more insights. Thank you for joining me today. May you always remember your own light and strength.